Hi, and welcome to Season 2 of Sophia's Choice, sponsored by the Via Himela Art House. Welcome. Hi, and welcome back to the conversation with Sophia. Today I am so delighted to have in the studio, or rather in my mobile studio, in the cafe of Cafe Channing Noelle. I'm sitting with Mrs. Loretta Thomas. Mrs. Thomas, thank you so much for having me come to you today to talk about this fabulous establishment called Cafe Channing Noelle. Welcome.
Well, thank you, and welcome to Cafe Channing Noelle.
Well, thank you for having us. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we want to explore this beautiful cafe, this patisserie, and we're going to have a conversation with Mrs. Thomas and find out exactly what her passion was for starting this beautiful boutique and her favorite things. We're just going to talk about a number of things today, and we're delighted to be in this beautiful space. And I just wanted to let you know that we are socially distanced, given the time that we're in right now. And I'm so delighted that she agreed, given the restrictions, to have this interview with me. So, Mrs. Thomas, tell us a little bit about, first of all, how did you come up with such a beautiful name? I love the name Cafe Channing Noelle. It has the Eiffel Tower in it already. So just tell us about how you got started, how long you've been in this business. What do you offer here? Please.
Yes. Okay, where do we begin? Well, the Eiffel Tower, as you know, is symbolic of Paris, France, and it's one of my favorite cities. Paris is the city of love, the city of lights, the city of magic.
Yes.
So, of course, and it's one of my favorite cities. So, many years ago, as a college student, one of my many visits to Paris, I stumbled upon La Durée. La Durée is a French patisserie.
Yes.
That features some of my favorite things. Epicurean, the decadent, all the decadent items that I really enjoy.
Yes.
So that was like my little playground, La Durée. So it's safe to say Paris and La Durée have been my inspiration for Cafe Channing Noelle.
Yes.
Now the name Channing Noelle, the names of my daughters.
Yes.
Channing Noelle. So my daughters, they inspire me every day. I'm the mother of 3 children. My son is my boss man.
Absolutely.
Okay? So he directs the show. So naturally, I gravitated towards the names to uplift, inspire, to just have my daughters know and give them the feeling and security that they are already business people.
Yes.
They are entrepreneurs. They are creatives. They are powerful. They can reach for the stars.
Yes.
And whatever their passion or their heart's desire, that hopefully this environment will help to continue to empower, inspire, and uplift them and other young women.
And it's a beautiful environment. When you pass on West Bay Street and you see this, just the name,
Yes.
it sort of draws you into the establishment.
Yes.
How long have you been in business?
Well, at this location, we've been in business 3 years, just a little over 3 years. And it is a business that I've always wanted to pursue.
Yes.
As a little girl, you know, we little girls are given our tea sets very early on. You know, I'm sure it's actually towards us becoming more domestic or more homemakers.
Yes.
Well, I've decided to just turn that all around and create a business opportunity out of that.
Correct.
So I started with my little tea set. Yes, beautiful tea sandwiches. My mother was an excellent cook and she baked very well. So of course, I certainly draw a lot from my mother, and I decided, you know, this was just something I've always been passionate about.
Correct.
And
Now, you've not always been in the business of
Epicurean,
and so on.
Right.
Talk to me about a little bit about yourself, because one of the things we want to do and highlight on this
Yes.
show is the female creatives, the female artists, the female
Yes,
business people.
yes,
And
yes.
you've not always been doing this. Let us know a little bit about
Right.
your background. You talked
Yes.
about when you were in college and hopping around
Right,
Europe.
yes.
What were you there for, really?
Yes, actually, yes. You know, I was actually a biochemistry major. So my degree is in biochemistry, and I also studied preventive dentistry, dental hygiene. So I'm actually a dental hygienist by profession.
So she's an accomplished
I-
professional
Yes.
that decided to veer off in something different.
Yes,
And that is a
yes.
wonderful thing. You always should be able to pursue your passion
Yes.
while you are doing your career.
Yes,
I applaud
absolutely.
you for
Yes.
that. How
Yes.
long have you been doing the hygienist? How long have you been
Well,
doing that?
I would say approximately 20 years.
You
Okay.
don't look a day over 25.
Well, I'm not. You know, approximately 20 years. But this has always been my lifestyle.
Right.
So Cafe Channing Noelle is more than a cafe or patisserie. It's also a lifestyle boutique.
Okay.
And-
Talk to us about lifestyle. What
Right.
does that mean to
Yes.
our viewers? What
Yes.
does a lifestyle boutique
Yes.
offer? I can come in, I'm smelling the beautiful aroma of coffee.
Yes.
And I see all of these beautiful things in here.
Right.
What does it mean to have a
Yes.
lifestyle boutique
Right.
in a Bahamian environment?
Right. Well, lifestyle exemplifies or exudes everything that we live or throughout our lives or our everyday walk of life.
Yes.
So it could be I'm a tea lover. That's a part of my lifestyle. I enjoy English teas and the whole formality of afternoon tea. That's only an example. So I brought that into the cafe environment. The pastries are part of the environment. Also, gifts. Now, everyone goes through life at some point purchasing gifts, whether for themselves or for persons they love.
Yes.
So gift items, unique gift items. So I brought in all things Loretta loves. That's what I love to call it. All things Loretta loves.
Yes, of course.
Yes. So our Sugarfina is a luxury candy boutique. They've partnered with us. So I'm proud to be a part of the Sugarfina family, and it's out of California.
And I don't think I can find Sugarfina anywhere else in the
And
Bahamas.
no, only here at Cafe Channing Noelle.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
So Sugarfina, Fortnum and Mason products. We know we still live in an environment that has quite a bit of the British influence.
Yes.
So Fortnum and Mason is out of London,
Yes.
Piccadilly. So we have a number of their teas and afternoon tea biscuits, English scones, and
Macarons.
macarons out of Paris.
Yes.
Exactly. Our macarons are out of Paris. And we have, of course, what's tea without your signature tea kettle or teapot?
Correct.
Of course.
I
So
see
there we
we're
go.
displaying a beautiful one.
Yes,
that we're
one of our
enjoying. Yes,
absolutely
beautiful.
teapots.
My older sister, before she died, collected teapots.
Ah.
So I'm fascinated by
Yes.
teapots every
Yes.
time I see them.
Yes.
She had all the beautiful teapots from her travels around the world. So
Yes.
I love that. I love that idea.
Yes.
And I think that also makes a beautiful gift.
Absolutely.
For people who collect
Yes.
those kinds of
Yes.
things.
And hopefully they use them.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the
That's
point
it.
of having a gift
If-
that you don't use?
Exactly. And everything, like that's a part of me. I use everything I have. Everything. So all things Loretta loves are, well, most of them are represented in here, whether through my lifestyle or the items that we offer our special guests, all of our guests are special, of course.
Yes.
But our guests, they have quite an appreciation for what we do here.
Good. And beside the offerings of the beautiful, one-of-a-kind items that you offer, you do, you said you've been in business for 3 years, and I
Right.
remember when this was just a shell.
Correct.
And I know we spoke before about
Yes,
you
yes.
wanting to host
Oh, yes.
events and,
Yes,
and
yes.
signature events, small
We do,
events,
we do.
intimate
Yes,
things for
yes.
special people.
Right. Especially women, especially women.
Yes. Talk to us
Especially
a little bit
women.
about the kinds
Yes.
of events that you would host.
Right.
This is a good bit of square footage, and you have a beautiful,
You have a beautiful terrace
setting,
on the terrace setting
out there
as well.
with a live chef.
Yes.
So
Yes.
talk to us a little bit
Yes.
about the things that you
Yes.
hosted in the past, and
Wow.
what you can do
Yes.
for me
Yes.
if I want to have a special event here.
Oh, absolutely. Wow. Of course, it's an intimate space. Even though it's spacious, it's still a spacious space for an intimate gathering. So we do host intimate birthday celebrations or celebrations. We've hosted birthday afternoon tea parties. We've hosted a mystery dinner.
Ooh.
Yes, mystery dinner.
I love
we,
that.
we have. And a number of times women just want to gather, to support each other. Moms would come in the mornings and have mom morning coffee.
Yes.
So they would gather and share ideas, and a number of times we partner with persons hosting truly community and meaningful events. A school event, if a school would like to feature a student, and the school would like to feature something as it relates to Epicurean or culinary skills, we sometimes partner with them, and we would host the event here. So,
I know
and
you've
women.
had, I know you've had bachelorette parties. And
We
very
have
small, intimate ones.
yes, yes,
And given the
yes.
time that we're in now, you
Yes.
can't go.
Yes,
know,
the larger
huge
events are
So,
out.
Yeah,
are
the
out.
small intimate events.
Right.
And I know that I have been told.
Yes,
that those
yes,
have been
yes,
really
yes.
fantastic. Events.
Fantastic. Bachelorette dinners for 18 persons, 20 persons. We've hosted lingerie events. We've even hosted a christening. Yes, well, a christening brunch. Yes, we do serve breakfast and lunch, and we do offer, well, our breakfast goes all the way past lunch. Actually, you can have breakfast from 7:30 in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So persons tend to take advantage of that, which is excellent. And so we've hosted a myriad of different intimate events, and I never feel like I'm working. I always feel as though I'm just celebrating and sharing in somebody else's celebration, especially women. Men are, of course, welcome. Okay?
Yeah, you
Don't
wanna
get
say
me
that.
wrong.
Men
Of
are
course,
welcome here
men
as well.
are welcome. But my heart and my passion really is to support women, especially creative women, and women who feel like, or women who already have another career, but this is something, there's this one little thing they're really passionate about, and they're afraid to step out
Yes.
and share that passion for fear of someone saying to them, oh, why do you want to do that? Or that's not going to work. Or I just don't think that's for you. To all you women out there, whether you have a series of careers, it's never too late to pursue your passion.
Absolutely.
Whatever that passion is, okay? Of course, we have to clarify that in another show. But pursue your passion. It could be art, okay? My lovely friend here, brilliant artist, and we all know what her career, where her career began. And not that she's a late bloomer, or not that I'm a late bloomer, you know, we just pursued at the time
Yes.
what was expected of us.
Absolutely.
Because back then, how many parents would have supported my opening a cafe and patisserie
yes.
and a lifestyle boutique?
Absolutely.
Or you wanting to pursue art?
Exactly. And I want to thank you publicly for featuring some of my art in here, and
yes.
that's another opportunity
Yes.
as well to for
Yes.
artists wanting
Yes.
to feature their art
Oh, absolutely.
in an environment like this.
Yes.
This opportunity has been presented to me, and my lovely friend has afforded me an opportunity to, and she carries some of the coasters, my signature coasters.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Here, and so of course you want to come here and look at some of those. I want to, as we begin to wrap up this segment, I want you to tell me what has happened, what's coming up for you.
Yes.
I know that you have recently brought on some talent in
Yes.
the area of entertainment.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And so tell us
Yes.
a little bit of what you are expecting to
Yes.
have happen for you, which represents another movement for the
Right,
cafe
yes.
in another direction.
Yes.
What's
Yes.
happening?
Well, Cafe Channing Noelle is a cafe that has several different components. Okay. We have, we've partnered with Sloan's out of Florida, California, and we feature their ice cream. Sloan's Gourmet Celebrity Ice Cream. It has been shown on the Kardashian shows, on National Geographics, as well as it's big in Dubai.
Right.
So that's one of our components. Of course, Sugarfina and La Dure, our macarons, and our Stone Street Coffee. I'm just making sure we cover it all. Our Stone Street Coffee, which is known as the intelligent coffee, or coffee for intelligent people. Okay? It's actually the coffee that fuels Wall Street. So it's the preferred coffee on Wall Street. And so I'm so excited that they've partnered with us. So we have Stone Street Coffee here, and we still make all the featured or specialty coffee beverages as well.
But you're getting into entertainment.
And entertainment now. Now that we've covered what we feature, we've decided we are going to include entertainment in all of this specialty.
Wonderful.
So not only will you have the opportunity to have your coffee, but champagne with entertainment.
Lovely.
So
Love that.
a part of our entertainment component, we are privileged and we're so excited to have the talent of Almika Cates. And I think most people know that little songstress. She's quite the vocalist. So she is actually the coordinator for our entertainment and event component of the business.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So as time goes by and we can hopefully navigate through this period of COVID-19, then Almika will absolutely be producing her event, her evening of some classical music, contemporary music, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Right. Wonderful.
So not only will you have the opportunity to enjoy this beautiful space and all the beautiful gifts and offerings, but entertainment will also be a part of Cafe Channing Noelle.
So this is Mrs. Thomas's way of embracing the creatives and the artists, and just another opportunity to give something back by way of featuring every week an artist of some sort. So we really want to thank you, Mrs. Thomas, for allowing Sophia's Choice and having this conversation with me today, and we really want to thank you. I expect that this is a business that will be around for a very long time.
Absolutely.
Because it's a one of a kind.
Yes, it is.
And it's headed by a very passionate Bahamian, who embraces the arts, entertainment, and I would say fine arts. And all things fine.
All things
I
fine.
really want to thank you for having this conversation with me today.
Thank you.
And continue to do the great works that you're doing. I know you're very philanthropic as well,
Yeah.
and you do a lot of things that we don't necessarily need to talk about right now, but you know,
Yes.
that is very
Yes.
good, and I want you to keep it up. You and your husband, your children, they are pillars in the society, and we expect other young women to emulate the things that you have done. So thank you so much for
All right.
having me,
Wow.
and continue to do the great works. Again, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
thank you for watching Sophia's Choice Conversations with Sophia, sponsored by the Via Gemella Art House. See you next week.